Hello. Back to the old recording videos in bed thing. This is my trademark here. No, all my old videos except the previous one were in my old apartment, which is where I moved there when my ex-girlfriend was here visiting, and we kind of moved together. So the first day that I went into that apartment, we were together, and she stayed for like another week or so. And those are good times. That was like August, I think, of last year. But yeah, I live in a different apartment now. That was a better apartment, but I moved out just because I couldn't like live there anymore. Like I couldn't sleep in the same bed. I couldn't cook in the same kitchen. I couldn't shower in the same bathroom. I couldn't sit on the same sofa. Like I had such strong memories, and they just have to like stay in like that world, you know? And yeah, so I've thought, I'll have the memories in my mind, if I want to think about them, I'll think about them, but I don't want to be reminded of it every day. So I had to move out. A little update though, this summer, I went to Ireland to work in a summer camp. Then I went to Latvia right after that, and then went to Estonia to work in a different summer camp. And I was in Estonia for about 2.5 weeks, almost 3 weeks, between Pärnu and Tallinn. So didn't get to go to Hiiumaa, but maybe next time, I hope. I don't know. I love Estonia so much. I was offered a job there, and I so strongly considered taking it. In reality, I could probably contact them and go and move to Estonia, but there's a lot of other issues involved. But the kind of predominant thing, aside from all like the logical legal side of things, the predominant thing personally is like, do I want to move to a country that I only even know because of this one person, and that do I want to like kind of rewrite my own future based on my connection with this one person. It's probably not coming back. If it would, I would definitely be open to talking and everything, but it's probably not going to, and I don't know. Part of me thinks living there might be a bit extreme. It's like you live here, you live there. I don't know. Like, I also think about like, okay, if I have to now like meet other people. I mean, I guess I don't have to just be single for forever. But yeah, if I have to like meet other people now, I don't know. I wouldn't be upset about meeting other Estonian people. Like, I think Estonian people are. Oh. Look, I don't care what everybody says about you. I don't care what everybody says. The Estonians are no. The Estonians are cool. Everybody knows Estonians are cool. Like, I don't know. There's something special about Estonian people that I really need to try to put into words, because I've been thinking about it for months now. Why, after meeting this one person, I mean, she was objectively like incredibly special, but why, after meeting this one person, why, after visiting one time, why, after meeting her family and friends, why did that leave such a huge impact on me? What do those people mean to me? What does the culture and that place mean to me? why does it? I don't know. I need to really think about it a lot because it is just it's so different from anywhere else I've ever been in how it has like impacted me so deeply. Actually, funny story. One of my roommates, I have three roommates. One of my roommates is Estonian. Isn't that insane? Like when I was moving in, the landlady said, "Oh yeah, there's a guy from Germany." I'm like was like the day before I met the guy. Oh no, he's not German. He's from Estonia, and she kind of looked at me because she knew that I had been dating this girl from there, and she kind of looked at me like, and I was like, "What?" Yes, he's from Estonia. So crazy. And so the first day I met him, I was like, Tere, whatever, couple things, and he was kind of like, "What?" Like he couldn't. I could see his brain like misfiring because he knew I was from the U.S. And anyway, I think I even had my Estonia T-shirt on, which irrelevant detail. But if you're here, then I assume that you like irrelevant details. But yeah, I got this T-shirt in the in the Tallinn airport with my ex. The first time I visited, I think we were leaving. We were flying back. Well, I mean, I was flying to my city and she was flying to her city, but both of us going back to Spain. And actually, there was a tiny little hole in the shirt, and I didn't even see it. I guess it was there when I got it. And when she was here visiting me one time, she took it to this shop and paid for a seamstress to like stitch it up and kind of repair it as much as possible. So yeah. So now whenever I wear that shirt, it's like it's not only it's from Estonia, yeah we bought it together, but it's like she personally like took that stitching is like the exact age of that stitch being put was like during the time that she was here. That's like I don't know, it's like a weird little memento. I can look over into my closet and I can see the shirt that she crocheted me. I I wish to God that it was like that it had turned out nicely and it had fit me and it had been like any sort of colors instead of stripy bright green, blue, and cream. That like I would just never wear that. It's so just not me. I'm not like a big flashy kind of multicolored guy. But but it's still special. I mean, I will never get rid of that. I have thought like maybe I could have somebody make it into something else, like make it into I don't know, like a pillow or like a teddy bear or something like that. I don't know, something. Um, yeah. So anyway, so this summer was crazy. It was fun. I was in Thailand, and then after that, I went to Helsinki, and I was there for about a week. And from there to Denmark, Copenhagen, and then to Sweden, back to Copenhagen, and then back to Spain. And now I'm working. In fact, I was working I was working before at an academy teaching English, and for about a few months while I was working there, I had been contacted by this school that I applied to work at, and I had interviews, and they basically wanted to hire me, and I kind of kept saying, I don't know if it's what I need for my visa, blah blah. Okay. And my ex, she I can just Pila. I don't like saying my ex. I think it sounds so like impersonal. Pila had said that she had said, you should work there. That sounds like a good option. You should really think about taking that job. Doesn't matter if you have to quit the job you're at now. Like looking back, it probably would have been a good idea. Would have shown ambition and courage and decisiveness, I would have made more money. But it probably would have been a good way to demonstrate certain qualities. But anyway, so I ended up taking that after the summer, and that's where I work now. It's kind of funny. So I ended up there after all. But like I said, I do really have strong kind of feelings about wanting to take that job in Estonia as well. Fun that I could be in the two places at once. Anyway, this video is quite long. Hopefully it doesn't get deleted, but I just wanted to check in and say hi.